This video, I'm going over the flood that's going to happen in the story Pangea Castle, the history of the Wedline rulers, and the ancient weapons. The end of chapter 1013, Vegapunk revealed that the world will sink. This is very important to the story. You see, this was foreshadowed in Fishman Island. It was revealed that Luffy is going to bring Fishman Island to the surface in the Noah. Storyboard apology letter to Poseidon apologizing for not being able to do it, so wouldn't it make sense for Luffy to fulfill that promise? But not just the fishermen, they can swim anyway, the whole world. Since the world is going to sink in the future, reminds me of my theory that the world used to be in one piece, the world being connected into one piece, literally. After all, Emu's palace is called Pangea Castle, just named after a supercontinent, Pangea. Since the world is going to sink in the future, remind me of my theory that the world used to be in one piece. The world being connected into one piece, literally. After all, as a reminder, science has told me that in the past, there was a large continent, there was a mega continent of the past that connects every landmass together called Pangea, just like the castle in Maridra. Pangea Castle. Another hint is an ancient giant of the past wars trying to connect every island into Wano. Also, Toki traveling to the future when they go to Wano for that time period, so why was it Toki and Wano already? I know. That's my weakest point so far. But don't worry, it'll keep coming. The weak points will keep coming. But now I believe that he's going to sink islands with Mother Phlegm, since Mother Phlegm raises the sea level when destroying an island. So I believe that Emu has a weapon like this 800 years ago to keep people from all over the world from overpowering the celestial families back in the past. And when they destroy the islands, the sea levels rise to separate islands from being connected to the red line, which makes it a lot more difficult for them to team up, help their allies during the battle against celestial dragons. In Genesis, people were trying to create the Tower of Babel and wanted to take over the world. So over time, they created a tower in an attempt to reach God. So in turn, God split the languages between people, which made communications among them challenging. In One Piece, we learned that Unarians used to live on top of the Grand Line. So Celestial Dragons live there now. It's obvious that the Celestial Dragons were jealous and decided to take it for themselves. At some point, an ancient weapon was created, similar to Mother Phlegm, to destroy islands, called Pluton. I believe that Zunisha was punished for this, considering that when the borders to Wano was planned to be open, Zunisha appealed, but when Momonosuke said that he wasn't going to open the borders yet, Zunisha disappeared just as quickly. Something has to lift up the borders for Wano, and I believe that to be Zunisha, especially considering Zunisha's size, to be ordered by Momonosuke, the only person that can give him orders, by the way. Otherwise, I'm saying that Momonosuke, Zunisha, and the ship underneath Wano are all Pluton. Pluton, the ship, is BF-70. Why would I come to this conclusion? Well, it's Frankie in a bad timeline. We know that Frankie rebuilds himself on the verge of death. So Frankie on the bad timeline, he turns himself into a ship, and him and Iceberg had the blueprints to build Pluton. However, Pluton is already out there, so the parts have to build the severely damaged Pluton. That's on the verge of death. And he's rebuilding since it's resting underneath. Now, people are saying that has to be the counter Pluton. Well, I don't remember it saying anything about a counter Pluton. Blueprints to building Pluton. That's what I remember. Now, you might say, it's not a ship that's sleeping underneath Wano. Well, to answer this question, I have one word. Kablaudamon. I probably butchered that horribly, but you know what I mean. It was explained in Water 7 that when a ship is about to die, for people who really love their ship, then the Kablaudamon of the ship appears trying to repair itself. As we've seen at Jaya with Usopp, a Kablaudamon appears as a ghost. Usopp was right, the Mary was a true member of the crew. So, ghosts can sleep right. Shirahoshi is the conductor. The Sea Kings are the carriage, and the ship is the Noah. So we have Shirahoshi, Momonosuke, and now who is the conductor to join us? We've seen two parts of Uranus. The ancient energy source, Monkey D. Luffy, with his Nika flute. Actually, we do know the conductor. The conductor and the iron armor thing, which is actually not a robot, but instead a Oni, and is also a Tampa Bay Buccaneer hybrid. Yeah! Skull Bay Buccaneers. The Iron Giant and Zunisha apologized to Joy Boy for an unknown reason while the Sea Kings happened. Why, you might ask? Well, what if I told you that Zunisha and the Iron Giant were misled by members of their own crew? Let's look at our solar system. We have the Sun God, Mercury, Mars, Earth God, Jupiter, Uranus, the Iron Giant, Eastern Baron Nasujuro, Pluton, and the various moons across the solar system, which are the Minks, which leaves Emu as the Earth God. So the Gorosei of today probably said something to the ancient weapons 800 years ago to slow them down, and they feel guilty about it, and might have even made them look like a traitor. All planets revolved around the sun, and Zunisha confirmed that he was one of Joy Boy's companions in the past. So, since Joy Boy left an apology letter, means that he lived through the war, so he probably gave up just like Roger did, and not even fought the Gorosei, and just let them take over, which does not sound right. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Anyways guys, this has been Branks, and I'll see y'all next time.